And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. Nice punt here. He'll get under this fair catch at the 9.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Love from the gun. Lofts it deep right side. Wide open, downfield. Got it! And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins pull out in front for their 13-zip. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Commanders, nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On the gun, it's Daniels. He's got Jalen Lane. Into the red zone. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a first and goal.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cater Coker.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only first and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. 45. White.
Play action, Love. It's a big strike to Hill. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
72 yards. That's good for Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
38. Ready.
From the red zone now. Throw to right finds Waddle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
To the air with Love. To Waddle again. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon Achane with a touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins push their lead to 21-zip already.
Commanders, nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
They kick the running back in motion. Another try following the sack. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Ready? Craft all 80.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away.
4 and taken. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Black shot. Ready?
Love now off the play action. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Ready.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Back field. Black 40. Hut.
Back to the air. Love. He's loaded another one up. He's got it deep downfield. Hits the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins were running away so far with a 27-zip game. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again.
Commanders nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a
The
touchback.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Ready?
Now Love on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Sacked. A loss of 7 yards.
Red.
And it's
Yellow.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
Hut, hut.
3rd and long. Here's Love. Escapes the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hand. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
11 yards. It's 2nd down.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Trying again, following the set. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Daniels off the play action. Buys time, rolling right. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Hut, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. On the move, hit it right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Set, hut, white, white. Needle blue. Drill green. Slide blue. Green jack. Hut.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Chased down to his right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
That's good.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. A whole lot to nothing is our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score.
Set, ready.
1st down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Kate, I don't know why. Every once in a while, I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Once more, it's Wilson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making this a laugher before halftime. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins continue piling onto this lead.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
First carry now for Austin Eckler. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
19. Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They send the tight end in motion. Daniels throwing on third. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
First down throw from Wilson. Completed to his running back. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Trying to run it in, Achane. And he won't challenge for the goal line. Stop made at the 4. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Take go.
Another for Achane. And he's stonewalled by this front right at the 3. Back-to-back runs, stopped short, and now it leaves him with a big third and goal. All right, Brock, 2-minute warning in Madrid. It's the Dolphins with a third and 3.
On the set. Warriors 70.
Here's Wilson. Forced out to his right. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins tack on 7 more to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. chooses to bring this one out. Escapes a defender. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Commanders take over first.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 6 Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
70 Lions. Mustang 19. Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. Flush out now to his left. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but showing love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
That's good for a Washington.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
7-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. And in motion, out of the slot. Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To the air again, Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. Racing down the left side. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Another try following the sack. On the move, headed right. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Set. Hurt. Ready.
One final shot before the half. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one, so that is how our half will end. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
That game to kick off for Washington.
Wish we had more, Brock, but still a couple of quarters left to play here in Madrid as we are underway in our second half. Here comes Malik Washington. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to the air. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Wilson now from the gun. Chased out to his right. He's going to let this go deep down the right side of the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out at halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins continue adding on to that lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Cox, grab you lying.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Play fake here. Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First down.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Nowhere to go with it, so Higgins throws it away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Dragon 60.
Daniels is going to throw again. Forced out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Let's go now. 60 red.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Now he's going deep across the field. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Let's go. Black, 95.
Putting a receiver in motion. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Able to find Ertz. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Downfield, this finds Waddle. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Up the middle they go with Madison. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. All down by Dorrance Armstrong.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Buys time, rolling right. He's got it at the 6. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Sanders connects on the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Shot, 17. Hut.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Got it.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Let's go now. 50, green. Set.
Mariota. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Let's go.
Running back sent in motion.
60 red. Ready.
Throwing is Mariota. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
10 cycles. Set, ready. Black, 95.
Slot man motioned over.
Set.
Trying again, following the set. Connects on the crosser. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And that couldn't have hit any better. That took the perfect bounce and went out of bounds at the 1. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets all down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
Now Wilson on the play fake. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 20.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Ready?
Back now, pressure on its way. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Hits him on the in route. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
They'll go play action. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
5, 6.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready, ready. Yellow, set.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Batted away at the line, incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
Shot,
Leads to
17.
2nd and goal.
Come on, set, set.
Here's Mariota now. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
3rd and goal, Eckler. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And the shutout stays alive in the 2nd half as that...